welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and romantic stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today we bring you news. William and Catherine and 3 kids spotted in the airport for a long summer break at Balmoral Castle. Prince William and Princess Catherine are all 3 of their kids. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and as well as Prince Louis are setting off on a wonderful summertime. Similar to plenty of other parents, the royal couple of Wales are going to be looking forward to spending a greater amount of time alongside their kids throughout the next several weeks. A video of the kids of Wales rushing to the airport to catch their journey home for their summer vacation was posted on social media. Like any other family, the 3 members of the gang have their own belongings. Things in the life of the royals may be altered when Catherine and William were unwilling to allow their kids to feel like they were living in a bubble. Both Princess Catherine and Princess Charlotte wore lengthy flowery dresses. Charlotte had copied her mother's taste by wearing a blue flowery outfit. Both Prince Louis and Prince George sported short pants in the royal family's signature hue, a t-shirt with a dark blue top. Prince William seems to be in a mad dash to get the kids ready and out the door to the airport. Everyone seems content. Many royalists weigh in on the post. Wow, that's the way it should be, and I pray the kids enjoy their summer vacation with their loved ones. It prompted me to contact my adult children and reminisce about our childhood together, someone said. Another person chimed in, "This family is the future of the monarchy and I love them. They're respectful of family along with traditional values and are modest, gentle and pleasant. The extended family is planning a lengthy stay at Balmoral Castle after hearing from a reliable source." Balmoral Castle, the Scottish seat that belonged to the deceased Queen Elizabeth, is where the royal family customarily spends the month of August. This may be the initial year that King Charles entertains all of his relatives at his palace. During May of that year, 2021, William expressed his mixed feelings for Scotland. "Once I got the news that my mum had passed away, I stayed at Balmoral. Completely in disbelief, I sought refuge while attending Crathie Kirk's ceremony that morning, and during the days of darkness that subsequently followed, discovered peace and consolation in the Scottish countryside. Because of this, I will constantly have a strong emotional attachment to Scotland. The present year also marks the 20th anniversary of my first meeting with Catherine, so accompanying this terrible memory comes one of immense delight. Considering its spectacular scenery of mountains, waterways, lochs, woods and gardens covering over 50,000 acres, it's not surprising that royal members of the royal family like bringing their own kids on excursions to this gorgeous property. The aristocratic youngsters use their vacation in Balmoral to spend quality time alongside their relatives and make new memories together. The youthful royals have had get-togethers in the past with everyone including Lady Louise Windsor as well as James Viscount Severn to Maya and Lena Tendall. The next few months will be unique for the whole family than previously. When they were relocating from Kensington Palace to Windsor, George and Charlotte had been students at Thomas's School in London, Battersea, when Louis attended Wilcox Nursery School. It had been speculated that the relocation move was motivated by the couple's desire to be closer to the Duchess's parents, who reside in Berkshire, and the deceased monarch who died suddenly in September of that year. On the 6th of September in 2017 and 18 academic year, at Lambrook will begin, allowing George, Charlotte and Louis an additional 8 weeks free to spend with their loved ones during their summer vacations. The next year of classes will find George in 6th grade, Charlotte in 4th and Louis in 1st. Carol Middleton, Catherine's mother, reportedly sold her party pieces business previously in the year. The company reportedly went bankrupt and was purchased by businessman James Sinclair. The positive aspect is that Carol will have a greater amount of time to spend on her grandchildren, rearing and their responsibilities now that she and her family are closer relatives of the Middletons. Would you realise that Carol and Michael's Berkshire house has a stunning outdoor pool? James, Catherine's brother, has sent some photos of her on social media and it looks very romantic. Carol Middleton and her husband reportedly have an invitation to the Balmoral castle during the summertime. That seems like a fun trip for the entire family. Catherine, William and the children have kicked off a busy summer full of activities and royal engagements. The very first major event is the Wimbledon tennis tournament held from July the 3rd through to the 16th, where Princess Catherine, an avid tennis enthusiast, attends every year. Her two eldest children, George 10 as well as Charlotte 8, could join her during the Wimbledon matches, which would make for a fantastic outing for the whole family. Like Catherine, George has a passion for the game of tennis, and in recent years has gone so far as practicing his serve alongside the great Roger Federer. On the 22nd of July, George will have turned 10, marking a significant transition into his teenage years and a cause for a joyous family gathering. Catherine's parents, Carol and Mike Middleton, join the whole family to the beautiful Caribbean island of Mustique for George's 6th birthday celebrations in July 2019. The very first time the entire family had been to Mustique was in 2008, while they have continued coming back since that time. The Mustique's strict no-fly zone and the low profile of its fellow travellers ensure that the Waleses may unwind in peace and quiet. It's possible that the whole gang of 5 may take off for the destination during the summertime. The royal family spends the school year in Adelaide Cottage on the Windsor estate, and the summer vacations at their country home Anmer Hall in Norfolk. The late Queen gave the couple their 10-bedroom mansion as a wedding present in 2011. The property is well known for its huge lawn, vegetation and Wendy House. There may also be swings and a climbing structure and climbing structures for the kids at Anmer Hall. The property also boasts an AstroTurf tennis court, perfect for friendly matches between members of the extended family. Thank you for stopping by on today's video. We do really appreciate it. I was wondering what your thoughts were on the family trip this summer. It seems that the royal family will gather back together in Balmoral Castle over the kids' lengthy summer vacations to spend some quality time with one another and make some wonderful memories. Leave us a comment and let us know what you think. And farewell for the time being.